Hey, what's up everybody? It's Optimus P517, just doing a tutorial for you guys today. Many have asked how to do the actual seaglowing and what my process is. I've switched it up from the 3 bulb lamp that you guys have seen before, and the main reason with that, generates a little too much heat. Wanted to shoot out of the 2 pairs that I've done, started separating, so I had to actually glue them back together. But anyways, on with this, I got the fluorescent housing. I actually got a grow light. Switch it over. Picked this up off Amazon. The company is Hydro Farm, so I'm not sponsoring them or anything, or they're not sponsoring me, but I picked these up. It's 24 inches. Pretty simple. It's about $20–$30 after shipping. The bulbs, you can get them from Home Depot, and they're Phillips bulb. It has the green lining. Those are easy, pretty to tell. I don't remember what the temperature is. I think what I'm running right now is 2 bulbs at 6,500 or 6,000. I was recommended to switch it up to do a mixture of either a 3,500 and a 6,000, or I don't remember where the 500 falls in place, or it could be the 3,000 and the 6,500. So play with it and see what works for you. But what I did, let me show you the actual setup. It's off. Of course, you'll need Seaglow. You can pick that up from Island Girl, and eBay sells them, or just directly from the website, or just I think Amazon might as well. What I did, went to a glass shop, had them cut me a 28-inch. This is a 28-inch by about, I think, 6 or 8 inch wide, 1/8 of an inch thick, and that's what's holding these the sole in spot, the lamp, the fluorescent tube, and then I actually just had 2 water cups to hold it in place. So that's, you're looking at about probably a good inch away from there. What I'm also using to apply it is a Scotch pad. You can pick these up in a pack of, I think, 4 or 5 from Target. Just general Scotch pad, no sponge to it. You don't want the sponge. It soaks up too much of the Seaglow and wastes it. So now you guys are seeing this a little differently. The actual soles are off. These came off of a pair of Jordan XIIE Argon colorway. So that's hence the yellow Jumpman. Some people said they're fake, whatever. But if you guys know your J's, this is why the yellow Jumpman is there. And I'm not going to bother taking the coloring off. I don't really care, because once it's underneath, it doesn't really bother me. Some people can. I've heard you can actually use acetone to get rid of it, but you guys are probably curious how this all looks without the sole. Took these off again. These were from the sole swap. I decided to take them off because I found out there's a shop about 10 minutes from where I live that will re-glue the soles back on for only about $20–$22 bucks. So I didn't like my job, so I took them all off. I'm going to Seaglow them again, and just pay the professionals to do it. So how to take it off, just keep in mind this is where you usually start. The equipment you need to use is either a blow dryer or a heat gun. If you use a heat gun, you gotta watch out because it does get very hot. But what you want to do along the way, it's pretty simple. Heat this section up. The thinnest part of the sole will actually start losing adhesive. What you can use is some acetone. Don't want to get it on the patent leather or any other parts of the shoe, but you can use some of the acetone and then Q-tip and just wedge your way in, and it'll start slowly separating the rest of the shoe with the glue. It does take time and patience, so just keep that in mind. It's not a quick 30-minute process, so it will take you probably an hour and a half, 2 the most, hopefully. So especially for the first time doing it, so I'd say after you get it done a couple times, maybe an hour, but haven't done one since for a while. In regards to that, many of you asked how to apply it. It's pretty simple. I'm actually going to be doing this shortly. You just you want the Scotch pad like I mentioned, put it on here, dip it on there, turn the bottle over just to get some soaking in the pad, and just rub like that. Pretty simple. Just don't get it onto the solid area, because that's just extra area you don't need to clean, and that's just more work created for you. So just get on the sole, put it down, and you just wait. The nice thing with the glass is it keeps the moisture from the Seaglow from evaporating, whereas if you just left it upside down, put the lights on, the moisture lifts up. So if you had it on the glass, it keeps the moisture on there, and you can let it sit overnight actually, which some people do, some people don't. But anyways, you just want to make sure that the soles are clean, it's not dirty and whatnot, and you just go ahead and start seaglowing. So other than that, you got any questions, let me know, rate, comment, subscribe. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this answers all you guys' questions in regards to how to seaglow and get it done properly. With the bulb, like I said, just test it out between the temperature and see which one works best. They're not that much anyways, but once you have the setup, once you've bought everything, it's, you know, you can use it forever. So other than that, let me know if you got any questions, rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.